It's time for my people return. Only you remedy. 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 My people will learn. If you don't come back, you can burn. We take it, the scriptures confirm. It's time for my people return. Only you remedy. We at the end and we feeling it. We the sand of the sea, but a remnant. Should return to the word when they hearing it. We the sons of Israel. Our word will never. Holy Spirit ain't playing for real. When you get protected, he's sending them plagues. I'm trying to make sure that he's saying raid. All in my life, all in my head, all in my walk, all in my legs. You don't got that blood, you walking dead. Walk as he walk, we should live what it say. Only a remedy gonna be spared. Only a remedy gonna be spared. Abba gon' get us out of these countries. Abba said, let me see who really want me. Forsaking our houses, forsaking our money. We got that signal from heaven, he coming. Drinking his cup, nobody running. Flesh getting weak, but the spirit is gunning. We see the prophecy, we know he coming. We see the prophecy, we know he coming. But it's only you remedy. 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 When is my people gon' learn? If you don't come back, you can burn. We take it, the scriptures confirm. It's time for my people return. Only you remedy. 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 My people gon' learn. If you don't come back, you can burn. We take it, the scriptures confirm. It's time for my people return. That's how my heart hurts for you. And the sun he died for you. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. You didn't have no clue. That's because nobody told you. They couldn't afford to. Called you monkey like you Goku. It ain't like nobody owed you. You broke the law and they sold you. We did this all to ourselves, Jacob. Now it's the time that you know the truth. You don't know you so special. You don't even see what's next, no. So we cry. Only remnants gonna make it out of here alive. Please repent my people, cause we at the end of time. Only you remedy, 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 only you remedy. When is my people gon' learn? If you don't come back, you can burn. We take it, the scriptures confirm. It's time for my people return. Only you remedy, 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 only you remedy. When is my people gon' learn? If you don't come back, you can burn. We take it, the scriptures confirm. It's time for my people return. It's time for my people return.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us for today's Soul Essence Empowerment Workshop. Before we get started, let me go ahead and open up the workshop with a prayer. And again, thank you guys for joining us this day. All right, so Abba Yahuwah, I am grateful, Abba Yahuwah, that you strengthen our faith according to the promises in your word, and you bind our hearts to one another in fellowship and in love, Abba Yahuwah. I am grateful, O Most High and Mighty One, for the grace of Yahushua HaMashiach, as well as the Ruach HaKodesh, which strengthens me and protects me, Abba Yahuwah. I am grateful, O Most High and Mighty One, that you touch the hearts of everyone, Abba, under the sound of my voice, Abba Yahuwah. And let the Ruach HaKodesh teach us all things as we learn and study this word for the workshop today, Abba Yahuwah. Allow it to truly touch our hearts and our minds to help us change our lives for the better. Abba Yahuwah, we seek you and the divine wisdom that we receive from you, Abba Yahuwah. There is no distance in the Ruach. We thank you, Abba Yahuwah, for the precious word. We ask for that divine wisdom, revelation, and understanding for each listener, Abba Yahuwah, as we begin to hear the workshop, as we begin to study our scriptures, Abba Yahuwah, as we begin to do our journaling, Abba Yahuwah. I am grateful for the unity that we have as we gather today, Abba Yahuwah. We ask for the spirit of unity to be present amongst us, Abba Yahuwah. You are the Holy One. We sanctify your name, Abba Yahuwah. Your name is sanctified in the heavens and the earth realm. And we come to you, Abba Yahuwah, asking and intending to receive your guidance, your wisdom, and your support as we begin this workshop. We thank you, O Most High and Mighty One, that you know best. I am grateful for the daily bread and the provision that you give us, Abba Yahuwah. We ask that your will be done. And Yahuwah, let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart and mind be acceptable in thy sight. Yahuwah, you are my strength and my Redeemer. I am grateful, Abba Yahuwah, for everyone that is here today as we gather under your care and protection. I am grateful for your love and kindness that never fails us. And we are grateful, the Water Abba, for those of us who are here today. And we ask that you would just guide our thoughts and our actions to bring you glory and for our good, Abba Yahuwah, so that we can become our most authentic selves, the version of us that you created when you knew us before you formed us in our mother's womb, Abba Yahuwah. It is to you, O Most High, Yah, our Abba, that I pray, praise, and worship. So be it, so it is, so it shall be. All right, you guys. So as I stated for today, we are on this Soul Essence Empowerment Journey to Greater Mental, Emotional, and Spiritual Health. This Soul Essence Empowerment Journey is brought to you by Images, where we are imparting motivation, achieving goals, and expecting success each and every day. Today, we're going to talk about the power of self-awareness and alignment with purpose. The power of self-awareness and alignment with purpose. The first thing that I want to touch on is the renewed mindset and how self-awareness and alignment with purpose are crucial to cultivating a renewed mindset, as they allow each of us to break free from limiting beliefs and patterns that no longer serve our highest or greatest good. When we become deeply aware of our thoughts, our emotions, and behaviors, we can consciously choose to transform them, aligning ourselves with our true purpose. For this renewed mindset shifts our focus from external validation to inner fulfillment, and it empowers us to live authentically. In alignment with our purpose, we find clarity in our decisions and strength in our actions, allowing us to live intentionally, purposefully, being useful, okay? Creating a life that is impactful and abundant. This inner transformation helps us not only unlock our potential, but it also fosters growth, resilience, and a deeper connection to the universe's divine plan for our lives. Okay? Now, through the power of unity, self-awareness, and alignment, today we're going to explore the profound connection. Okay? At the heart of true unity lies the individual's journey towards self-awareness. A lot of people think that you're journeying toward goals and all of these other things, but this journey here in this earth realm is about becoming self-aware, because we're supposed to seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High, right? And if we're seeking ye first the kingdom of the Most High, we have to travel within, because the scriptures tell us already that God, or whatever you want to call, the Most High, these terms, right? Most people use the God word. That's fine. But the scriptures tell us that the Most High and Mighty One is on the inside of us. So how can you seek the Most High without becoming self-aware? You are the essence of the Most High. You are the Most High's light personified, okay? So self-awareness is in direct alignment with seeking the Most High, because you have to go inward where the Most High is. We have grown accustomed to a society that teaches us that the Most High is in everything and everywhere else outside of us. They got you hollering up at the sky. They got you looking at pictures of people. We're not even going to touch it. But what I'm saying is they have you seeking everything outside of yourself. and telling you that seeking yourself is evil. And then you read the scriptures each and every day, regardless of what religion you're in. People read the Bible, whether they go to church or not. You read these scriptures every day, and you're still seeking outwardly. But today we're talking about self-awareness because, of course, Images is here to tell you to go within. Our number one message for everybody of beyond loving the Most High with all of your heart, soul, and mind, and loving your neighbor as yourself, is to make sure that you are seeking the Most High at all times. That requires introspection. That requires self-awareness. For you to know you, the Most High, is to know yourself. For you to know yourself is to know the Most High, as we are interconnected. Remember, the Most High never leaves you and never forsakes you. So needless to say, all right, we are at the heart of true unity right now. And true unity lies in the individual's journey towards self-awareness, which is a deeper understanding of who we are, what drives us, and how our unique essence fits into the larger fabric of life. We become aligned with our purpose. We no longer act out of selfish desires or misplaced motivations, but instead we cooperate from a space of intention and clarity. This renewed mindset elevates our consciousness. It enables us to recognize that we are all interconnected. Our individual strengths, when aligned with purpose, become instruments for collective growth, not just personal advancement. All right? Unity is not the absence of individuality. And I speak to you about this because a lot of people feel like they somehow lose themselves or will lose themselves if they are a part of community or a part of something that's greater than them, right? And you will not. There's no way. Number one, we're all interconnected. We also have this workshop on interconnectedness as well. So you guys can go back a couple of seasons in our previous workshops to find the interconnected workshop, because unity is not about losing or the absence of your individuality. It's about the full expression of our authentic selves, working together toward a shared vision. Now, in this way, self-awareness serves as the foundation for true unity, right? When each of us stand in our truth, we naturally contribute to the harmony and the progress of a whole. When each of us are whole within our own right? And then we unify with other whole individuals, we absolutely contribute to the harmony and progress of the whole, because now you have different members of the body. Remember, we are all different members of the body of the anointed one, right? We are all different members of the body of the Christ, right? We are all here to attain that Christ consciousness, okay? Or even beyond that, direct alignment with our Most High Abba, right? Because as Yahusha told us when he walked the earth realm that it was his Father that was in him. He was here to do the work of his Father. He told it was always about the Father. It was never about himself. And that's how we are to be as well, because this is always about the Most High. It's always about us fulfilling the purposes for which the Most High has put us here. Now, I know a lot of you think you got here by a big bang or whatever. A lot of people don't know, have questions or are confused on the information, because, of course, we know that the gatekeepers of the information wanted you to not know. They wanted you to be deceived. But the great thing about that is the true word is written on our hearts and our minds. So anytime we come in contact with even a glimpse of the truth, we activate the true word that's written on our hearts and minds. All right. As we get out in nature and as we experience, life out in the open, in nature, we also download and we get information that way. Even when we touch babies are newly here on the spirit realm. They just came through their portal, right? Even when babies hold our hands, they're downloading and transmitting information. So there's a lot of way for us to get the information that we need, the actual truth that nobody can stop. However, we do have to seek ye first the kingdom, okay? Now, when each of us stand in our truth, we naturally contribute to the harmony and progress of the whole. This this transformative shift creates communities that are empowered, compassionate, and purposeful. It builds a universe where we uplift, inspire, and activate one another for the greater good. So today, let's dive deep into how becoming our authentic selves paves the way for real and lasting unity. There is power in unity. And a lot of us don't take the opportunity to stand in that power because everybody is so focused on this divisive stuff. Everybody is so focused on things like it's a competition. Baby, we're not competing with one another. We're not here to compete. We're here to complement one another and to work together. So the sooner we start doing what we're here to do, then the sooner we get to move away from all of these complaints that people have. When I look on social media each day, I see people complaining about the most stuff. Everything is awful. All the people are worse. We've all experienced the worst people, but there are also better people out there. And if each of us work to each day to be a better version of ourselves than we were the day before, then we eventually become those better people, right? Now, authentic living with unity and self-awareness in alignment. This alignment of self-awareness, purpose, and unity is the cornerstone of authentic living, as it fosters an environment where we are empowered to express our true selves without the fear of judgment or rejection. All right? When we embrace self-awareness, we become clear about our values, our beliefs, and our unique gifts. This allows us to live in integrity with who we truly are, which results in us being integral people. This clarity guides us towards actions and decisions that are in harmony with our purpose. This will lead to a life that is filled with meaning and fulfillment rather than one that is driven by external pressures or societal expectations. Whenever individuals come together in unity, each standing firmly in their authenticity. All right. Now, this is not to speak of authenticity as if it's a trend or just something to be for the now, baby. I want you to be yourself because that is you, right? Authentically, you are you. Every other facade or mask or character or whatever you try to display is not you. It might be what your environment created, and so you, out of fear, now you have to protect yourself, or it might be what a bad relationship created, so out of fear you got to protect yourself, or it might be what trauma created, but that's not you. And then anything that somebody else had to teach you to be, baby, that's not you. Authentic living, being authentic, requires us to thrive in a space where trust, acceptance, and empowerment flows freely, along with love and all of those good things that help to uplift us. Okay. It removes the need for competition or comparison, because how can you even compete or compare when you already have the foundation to know that each person is purposeful in their own right and regard. Each person represents a part of the body, right? Okay, so you have two hands. Your left hand isn't better than your right hand. You need them both, right? There's no competition between the two hands. There's no competition between your foot and your toes, or your fingers or your knee, right? Because everything serves its own purpose. Every body part is purposeful and is necessary for the entire system to function. The same with us. There is no need to compete or compare. Collaboration is always going to be what leads people, groups, organizations into a larger, increased space. When you're talking about enlarging territory, collaboration creates that. All right. So fostering collaboration is where each person's unique strengths and gifts are celebrated and supported. This not only strengthens relationships, but it also allows each of us to contribute to something that is greater than ourselves, a purpose that is beyond the self that benefits the whole. Living authentically within a unified community amplifies our sense of belonging and purpose. It encourages us to fully step into our power and express the fullness of our potential. Ultimately, this alignment enriches our lives with a deeper connection, more meaningful contributions, and a profound sense of joy, as we know we are living in alignment with our higher calling. So when we live in alignment with our purpose, our authenticity becomes a beacon of light that unites us with others, empowering us to create a world rooted in truth, compassion, and collective strength. We have a couple of scriptures. You guys know how I am about my scriptures and quotes, okay? So we have Ephesians 2:10, which I confess, for we are his workmanship, created in Hamashiach Yahusha for good works, which Elohim prepared beforehand that we should walk in them. Those good works that were prepared beforehand that we should walk in them, right? We have direction already. People seek direction. People will pay somebody else to read them or read something about tap into their energy field to tell you something that's already there for you. Just you seek the Most High yourself. All right. So let's start with a declaration, you guys. I declare that I am fearfully and wonderfully made with a purpose that aligns with the Most High and Mighty Elohim's divine plan. As I walk in his purpose, I live authentically and contribute to the unity and the strength of those around me. All right. We have an Ethiopian proverb as well, which says, when one is prepared, difficulties do not come. When one is prepared, when one is in alignment with their purpose and authentic and united with others, difficulties don't come. This proverb highlights the importance of self-awareness and alignment with purpose. When we are aware of who we are and we are aligned with our true path, we are better equipped to face challenges. It reflects the idea that living authentically and with intention creates a foundation of strength and resilience, enabling us to overcome obstacles with unity and purpose. So for our final point today, when we are rooted in self-awareness and aligned with our true purpose, we prepare ourselves to overcome challenges and strengthen the unity around us. Authentic living empowers us with resilience and clarity. It allows us to not only unlock our potential, but also contribute to the collective growth of others. As the Ethiopian proverb says, when one is prepared, difficulties do not come. So by living with intention and authenticity, we create a ripple effect of strength and harmony. Together, we become unstoppable, capable of overcoming even the greatest of perceived challenges. This is the essence of living victoriously, you guys. So as we conclude today's journey, let us reflect on the deeper truth that authenticity and purpose are not destinations, but ongoing processes of becoming. Life in its purest form is a constant unfolding of who we are meant to be, shaped by self-awareness and guided by a higher calling. In aligning with our true essence, we free ourselves from the constraints of superficial success and embrace a more profound victory. A life lived in harmony with our purpose. True unity begins here in the recognition that our individual journeys are intertwined, each thread vital to the fabric of the whole. As we walk this path, we not only elevate ourselves, but we also inspire others to step into their light as well. We are being the change that we wish to see. And instead of telling another person what they should do with their life and how they should live it, we simply live our lives the way that we're supposed to, and in return we are reflecting the glory. We are showing others the glory of Yahuwah as it flows through us, right? Because we're doing what we're supposed to do, and then they too get in line without us having to tell them, right? We are here to be an example for those, a light to those who are still in the darkness, as they call it, right? If we are the light, then they can see us and they rise to meet the occasion where we are. We don't dumb ourselves down to meet them. We don't make anyone feel less than. We allow people to live. We don't judge the next person's situation unless we're doing it righteously. All right. But righteous judgment isn't sitting around gossiping or talking about anybody either. That's black magic. But that's a whole nother workshop for today. So true unity begins here in the recognition that our individual journeys are intertwined, each thread vital to the fabric of the whole. And as we walk this path, we not only elevate ourselves, but we also inspire others to step into their light. So today we leave with the understanding. I don't like the understanding word. We leave with the understanding that our authenticity is our power, our purpose is our guide. And together we are the force that transforms the world like we're supposed to, right? So together we can do the work that the Most High Yahuwah has us here to do. We have our teacher, which is the Ruach HaKodesh, that teaches us all things, right? So we don't need other people teaching us anything. We need to be in tune, unless we're not in tune with the Ruach HaKodesh, or we're not in tune or in divine alignment with the Most High. Then somebody got to teach us something, like how to go within. Teach us about the good news, right? That the Most High is in you, the kingdom of heaven is in you. Like Yahusha said, ye are gods, right? Okay, so somebody has to teach you that, but outside of that, the Ruach HaKodesh is who teaches you all other things. The Most High cultivates whatever seeds, other people plant, or uproots whatever seeds other people plant. Depends on what type of people you are around. So again, we leave with the understanding that our authenticity is our power, our purpose is our guide, and together we are the force that transforms the world. Now, you guys do have 2 action steps for journaling pages, so I'm gonna let you go ahead, screenshot this page. I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds to do that. Screenshot this page. Everybody should have hit the screenshot button by now. Everybody is on their mobile device. Also, screenshot this page. If you do not have the workbook, if you have the workbook, you don't need to screenshot anything because you have the workbook in front of you and you can write in the workbook, take a picture of your assignment and submit it for your credit. All right, take a screenshot of this. Now we'll go back to the first one, our action steps for journaling today. Number 1, this is a self-reflection exercise. I want you guys to spend 10 to 15 minutes in quiet reflection. Write down your thoughts on the following questions. What do I truly value in life? What passions ignite your spirit? What strengths do you possess that can contribute to your community? Because this exercise will help you clarify your core beliefs and desires. A lot of people don't know them. Some people do. So some people will write a little. Some people will write a lot. Some people will get through number 1 speedily. Some people are going to have to sit there and reflect. But that's okay because you're reflecting about yourself. And who better to self-reflect with than yourself and the Most High? Number 2, purpose alignment plan. What I want you to do is create a purpose alignment plan by identifying one specific goal that resonates with your authentic self. Break this goal down into actionable steps. Consider how each step aligns with your values and contributes to the greater good. Then set a timeline for when you aim to accomplish this goal and hold yourself accountable. Because who else is going to hold you accountable for accomplishing your goals except for you? Number 3 is a unity connection, all right? Because this is what we were speaking on today. We're implementing these things today, baby. We're not just here to listen because someone told us to attend the workshop. We're here to listen so that we can implement what we hear in the workshop and have it impact our lives in a positive way, as well as impacting the lives of those around us in a positive way as well. So reach out to at least 3 individuals in your community or network. Share your insights from this workshop about authenticity and purpose. You can even invite them in joining you and exploring their own journeys as well. These are recorded sessions. Have them look at the video. Invite them to the next workshop. Create a support system where you can uplift one another and encourage collective growth. We have to start being the change. It's time to stop complaining about not having friends, bad people. They cross me, this cross me, that, whatever. So get away from them people. That's not your people. That's not your tribe. Go where your tribe is, go where the love is, and start living an abundant life. Because you keep waiting around for who to come and help you live abundantly. That's the Most High's part is already done. The abundance is there. You have to arise to the occasion. Okay? Action steps for journaling. Number 1, let's explore authenticity again. What does living authentically mean to me? In what areas of my life do I feel that I am not being true to myself? And how can I start to change that? Again, nobody can answer these questions for you, about you, but you. All right. And then your purpose reflection. Okay. What are the moments in your life when you have felt most aligned with your purpose? Tell me about those. What activities or experiences contributed to those feelings, and how can you incorporate more of them into your daily life? Unity and contribution. How can your unique gifts and talents contribute to the well-being of your community, and in what ways can it foster unity and collaboration among those that are around you? What steps will you take to initiate this? All right. Okay, I see someone asking for this last page. Go ahead and get your screenshot, y'all. Now, don't be holding me up about this. Okay. Y'all ready? All right. So again, of course, we're going to close out. Before we get to the prayer, we're going to close out with a scripture. We have two different books. Very purposeful, though. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in Yahuwah with all of your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. All right. Also, you have the right to perform your prescribed duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. Never consider yourself to be the cause or the result of your activities, nor be attached to inaction. What I like about that one so much is because it leaves space to give praise, all praise to the Most High, who is within you, for giving you whatever ability, for giving you whatever gift, for giving you whatever talent, for directing you, leading you, guiding you, for moving in this earth realm through you. All right. It gives you the ability to still praise the Most High and acknowledge that the Most High is who gives us the power to create, to get wealth, to increase, to subdue our enemies, the power to stand in, to live abundantly, right? So thank you guys for joining Images today for the Soul Essence Empowerment Journey. If you need to contact Images, do so by giving us a call at 336-528-4833. Also, if you have to send us any written correspondence, do so by sending your even your action steps for journaling and your other written assignments, you guys, would count as written correspondence. Send it to our email address, which is imagesgso@gmail.com. For those of you who are on social media, go ahead and interact with the pages. We have pages on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You guys do interact with the YouTube pages. I want you guys to interact with the Facebook and the IG pages as well, you guys. Also, if you want to know more about Images, who we are, what we do, how you can be a part of us, how you can support the ministry, how you can assist us in fulfilling the mission of the ministry, then by all means go to our website, which is imagesempowerment.org, imagesempowerment.org. Okay. And so you guys, let's go ahead and close out in prayer so that you can continue on with your journaling assignments. Oh, Most High and Mighty One, I am grateful that you allowed us to gather together today in unity and love under your care and protection and direction. I'll be your love and kindness never fails us, and we are grateful unto you, O Most High Abba. Continue to see us safely throughout our day. Continue to divinely guide and direct us as we depart from this workshop. I'll be your and I am grateful that you never depart from us. Thank you guys. Continue to have a great rest of your day.